I love your dedication to the game, Kyo.
I will not miss it.
I love your dedication to the
Uh,
game, Kyo.
let's see. I'm looking up class right now.
First, you got to do your theme.
Huh?
You got to do theme first.
Theme first. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So welcome. This is the first episode of
Well,
Starfinder.
somebody didn't.
We're making our characters today, and
What?
next week we'll. Yeah, we're doing the intro, Kyo.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize.
Welcome to the
Please
natural
go ahead.
wonders. Oh, shit. Welcome to the natural wonders. This is episode 0 of our Starfinder campaign. We're going to be making our characters tonight. Um, Kyo's already selected his race. He's going to be playing the Kasatha, a four-armed race. Um, and so now you got to choose your theme, Kyo. So your options are Ace Pilot, Bounty Hunter, Icon, which basically just means you're popular, Mercenary.
Oh
the,
God. Four armed space gold shield. Yeah.
the description is a popular and respected celebrity who can leverage the public's adoration for specific needs.
Hmm. What would you think? Ed, what do you think? Goro from Mortal Kombat would mostly be like.
Um,
You know what? Actually, no. I don't actually need that question. Oh, I shouldn't interrupt you. I would actually like to hear you describe the rest of the themes. So there's Icon. There's what were the other ones? I'd
uh,
like to start over if you don't mind.
all right, from the beginning, there is Ace Pilot, which is a skillful operator of starships and other vehicles who is obsessed with all related knowledge and lore.
Hmm.
There is Bounty Hunter, an unstoppable tracker who knows how to stay hot on the trails of those who flee.
Mm-hmm.
Icon, which I just read.
Okay.
Oh
Like like Gold Shield.
my goodness.
So after Icon, there's what?
Sorry, texting Riley and DJ. Work. Um, After Icon is Mercenary, a well-trained soldier of fortune who can work equally well as a combat grunt or a squad leader. Outlaw, wanted criminal with back alley connections to black markets and associates who can fend off legal trouble.
Hmm.
There's the priest, dedicated and knowledgeable adherent to a philosophy or religion who commands clout among other followers. There's
Right.
the scholar, skilled researcher and cutting edge thinker with a broad base of knowledge and a thirst to expand it. There is the spacefarer, restless explorer who has strong intuition and has collected deep knowledge about alien biology and technology, or topology, sorry. The Xenoseeker, guru of alien life forms who finds that meeting them is one of life's most rewarding accomplishments. Or themeless, one who doesn't fit into any niche above but forges a personal path of determination and training. Yeah, how do you say it? It's definitely niche.
No, it's if you say it that way, it's supposed to be niche. It's niche or niche.
So which one do you want?
um, You know what? I would like. Can you help me since you have an idea of like what will be how these will play out? I'm thinking either between the icon or the priest. No, there was something that happened that erased people's memories. I remember that part of the story.
We actually made Gold Shield part of the history.
Wait, part of this history?
No, 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 no. Sorry.
Oh, we carried all the way over into this.
Yeah, this actually takes place in a galaxy far, far away from Korholt, so everything still goes. Yeah, exactly.
Gold shield, gold shield. Um, um, no, I think, yeah. So I just don't know like the benefits to any of these because I'm not looking at it. But
I can
um,
tell you which one are you interested in, and I will tell you the benefits.
I think maybe it's between the icon and the priest. So
Alright, so I'll go over the benefits of the icon first. That's on page 31. So the icon gets +1 charisma. At level 1, you get theme knowledge. You choose a profession skill. You are hooked deeply into the culture of your iconic profession. When attempting a profession or culture check to recall knowledge about other icons of your profession or details about your profession's cultural aspects, increase the difficulty check by 5. You gain a +1 bonus to checks with your chosen profession skill. Culture also becomes a class skill for you, though if it is a class skill from the class you take at first level, you instead gain a +1 bonus to culture checks. At level 6, you become a celebrity. So it says you're famous enough
ooh,
that pretty much everyone has either heard of you or can quickly find information about you. And there's some other information. By level 12, you're a mega celebrity. Your reputation grows to the point that your name is ubiquitous. And then at level 18, you are a master icon. Up to twice per day, you can interact with the public about your profession, usually during a performance such as a concert, but sometimes in a press conference afterward if your profession requires no audience, for a total of at least 10 minutes to recover 1 resolve point. Wow. And then the
okay,
priest, let's see. The priest gives you +1 wisdom. Level 1, you've got some basic theme knowledge. You choose a deity or a philosophy whose alignment is within 1 step on either the good axis or the evil axis, and you can reduce the DC of culture and mysticism checks. At level 6, you have the Mantle of the Clergy. You have reached a rank of authority in your religion. Typically, lay followers of your religion have a starting attitude of helpful towards you and will often provide you with simple assistance on request due to some combination of adoration, respect, or fear. Uh,
you know what? It's the icon.
all right.
Icon it is.
All right. So that gave you the +1 charisma. All right. So now you're gonna choose your class. Oh crap!
Okay. Now class is
Do you need me to go over the different classes?
if yeah, just list them out, and if I don't recognize one, I'll just ask. And
Most of them will sound unfamiliar, but they usually do the
oh,
same thing as like a D&D class.
okay,
So there's the envoy. The description says charismatic people, person good at a wide range of skills who inspires allies to accomplish great heroic feats.
okay,
There's the mechanic, which is the master of machines and technology whose tinkering produces a drone companion or a powerful brain implant.
okay.
The
I
mis-
love, I love how you emphasize the coolness of the mechanic.
I just want everyone to pick the mechanic so DJ can't
I
have
know,
it.
I know, I know.
Um, the Mystic, a magic user whose mysterious connection to a powerful force grants abilities that break the laws of the universe.
Okay.
There's the Operative, stealthy combatant with wide-ranging know-how who is adept at taking advantage of unprepared foes.
Okay.
The Solarian, disciplined warrior whose mastery of the stars grants either a weapon or armor made of stellar power.
Okay.
The Soldier, expert with a huge range of armor, guns, and melee weapons who specializes in certain types of gear.
Okay.
And last but not least, the Technomancer, magic user who is preternaturally attuned to technology and can use it to unlock powerful effects.
Okay. The one before the guy. What was that?
You broke up. The one before the what guy
The stealth. Before the stealth fighter.
was the Mystic, magic user who uses mysterious connection to a powerful force, grants abilities that break the laws of the universe.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one.
We're working on Kyo's character first. Riley, get your ass in here. Sorry, I was talking
Mystic.
to Riley, who's in the stream, but not the chat.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. We all heard you.
You
We all
said
heard you chastising Riley.
the Mystic. All right. So you're a
Yep,
Mystic Kasatha icon.
that's the one.
Okay. All right. So your ability scores. Everything starts at like a base 10, and then there's the modifiers you got for your race, your theme, and your class. And then you have to put. Sorry, let me check to see how it works real fast. So it's a point buy, but it's like a direct point buy. It's not like D&D where like you got to put like 3 points in one to get like +1, whatever it is. I don't even understand how it works.
Yeah.
Um, First we got to uh, so on your character sheet or a piece of scratch paper, write down all 6 abilities and put 10 next to them. So I did that. Then add and subtract points for race. Races in Starfinder are often naturally gifted in some abilities and less so in others. Da, da, da. Add and subtract specifics.
I feel like, you know what? Just mechanically, am I squandering being a mystic if I'm a Kasatha? Or is it like not much of a difference?
Um, Let me look at. Well, I don't even know what the, like the. Sorry, the. Trying to think of the right word. Um,
Benefits? Bonus?
which ability?
Cabbage?
Cabbage.
Oh.
Yes, thank you. Which cabbage? Mystics use. Let me flip to that page. I'm trying to do.
Okay. I just, yeah, maybe if need be, I don't mind changing like race or whatever. But I like the other ones. I just, race can change if it's like wandering it, so to speak, you know? Because they have like forearms, which I imagine the game mechanics probably become warriors.
Uh, did you actually read about the Kasatha, or you just like that they had 4 arms?
A little bit. I think, no, yeah, I kind of like the forearm thing, to be honest.
There's nothing wrong with that. Um, Hold on, I'm flipping to the Mystic page right now. The key ability score for the Mystic is your Wisdom, and the Kasatha actually get +2 Wisdom, so that would work out fine, I think.
So Kasada they start off with wisdom.
And
Hang on, I'm going to switch to. Can you hear me?
yeah,
Oh, excellent. Okay, I'm on speaker. Um, okay.
are you being mugged right now, Kyo?
Am I what?
Being mugged right now?
No, why?
I just didn't know what was going on.
Oh, was there a lot of noise?
It's okay.
Okay. Let's see. So the you said the bonus of the Kasathas matches well with the
Yeah, because you get +2 Wisdom, and the main ability score of the Mystic is Wisdom.
Oh, good. Okay.
So
Perfect.
you're good with that?
I'm happy with that.
Crap.
Yes.
All right, 1 second. Sorry, I lost my page. All right, so you get +2 Strength. Oh, crap. You get +2 Wisdom and -2 Intelligence.
Oh, that's okay. I think
uh,
that's going to fit my character very well, actually.
well, that's good. I added points for the theme already. All right, so now you have to spend 10 points customizing your scores. And like I said, it's a 1-to-1. So if you add 1 to strength, you get +1 strength.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I need to look at the creation. Does creation have the character sheet on it?
I'm sorry, what?
Does creation have the character sheet?
The character sheet, you can find that on Discord. There's the text channel called Important Documents.
Important documents. Okay. Character sheets. Got it.
Got them right there for
Got it.
you.
Coding. Okay. Strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. So they all start at base 10, and I can add bonuses to whichever ones I want?
Yeah, so right now your strength is at 12, your intelligence is at 8, your wisdom is at 12, and your charisma is at 11.
Okay.
And everything else is base.
Yeah, your dex and
Like,
constitution are still 10.
okay. I'm going to need to boost my charisma. How many points do you get?
10.
Extra points?
You get 10 points to add to whatever category you want.
Okay. I'm going to get a pen and paper.
That's fine.
All right. So, strength, dex, con, and while I do that, do you want to go on to anything else?
Um,
Oh,
eh,
before I ask you that, can you tell me what my strength, the numbers that I start off with right now so far? Strength is 12, you said?
yeah, strength is 12, dex is 10,
Okay.
con is 10,
Okay.
intelligence is 8,
Okay.
wisdom is 12,
Okay.
and charisma is 11.
Excellent. Okay. So, and I get 10 points to spend to boost any of these.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to spend about 3 minutes doing that real quick.
Okay. Corey, do you have your character sheet pulled up?
Yeah. I think, DJ's gonna be the mechanic. I was gonna do a pilot and mechanic because I think those two went together. I'll be a Vesk. Oh, outlaw soldier.
Are you doing this, or do you want me to do it for you?
And I just got. I don't have it, the actual sheet pulled up. I just have the book or whatever.
So you need me to fill out a character sheet for you, is what you're saying?
Yes, please.
Oh. 1 second. Save as. Keo character sheet. Open.
I believe
Character
you'll have to make me a character sheet too.
Oh my god. Y'all are worthless.
Hey, I'm just getting here. Where is DJ at? I see him texting. I'm talking, but I don't see him
Uh,
over here.
he's putting to sleep his child. Sorry, which race are you, Corey?
Vesk.
Vesk. And your theme?
Wait. What are the theme bonuses for bounty hunter, mercenary, and outlaw?
Ooh, one at a time.
Bounty hunter, mercenary, outlaw. It's just one.
Bounty Hunter is +1 Constitution.
Okay.
Mercenary is +1 Strength. And Outlaw is +1 Dex.
I will be a mercenary.
+1 Strength. Mercenary. Do you know what class you want to be?
Soldier.
A soldier.
Um, is it easy enough for me to give you my numbers real quick for my abilities?
Uh, so are you giving me the score that I gave you plus or minus what you added?
I can tell you what I added if that's easier.
Sure, tell me what you added.
Okay, Constitution added 2, Intelligence added 2.
Oh, whoop, whoop,
With
whoop, 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 whoop. Intelligence you added 2.
yeah, Constitution and Intelligence both I added 2.
Alright, got that.
Wisdom added 2. Charisma added 4
Ooh, big numbers.
for a total of 15.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. I thought you were saying you spent 15 points.
Oh no. So the end result should be going down the list as it's listed. Strength, through charisma. 12, 10, 12, 10, 14, 15.
Yep, that's what I got.
Cool. Okay.
Alright, so I'll do your modifiers in a second, Kyo. Um, Corey, let me look up what the modifiers are for the Vesk and Soldier.
Can we be race?
What'd you say?
Can, can we be any race?
What do you mean by any race?
I looked up Starfinder races. Sometimes it's like a draft of like 30, 40 different races.
Yeah, well, there's not 40, there's like 7.
What about Aryan?
I'm looking at something. There's like 40. What are the 7?
I'll tell you in just a second.
Like, is it android, human, gas, Kansastica, Lashanta, Shireen Vesk, Dusky?
Yes.
Sure. They all sounded very Russian just a second ago.
Jason, what's the next? Is there any other steps for the creation sheets right now?
I guess we just need to know what kind of armor and equipment you want to get.
Ah, um, is there? Oh, equipment. I see. I need something with 4 sleeves in it.
I think it's modifiable to all of them.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Alright, so Corey, same thing as Kyo. Your base stats start at 10. Do you want to write this down, like on a piece of paper?
Yes. Get a pen. Hold on.
Jason,
What's up?
do you mind if I do a session with you with equipment later?
Yeah, that's fine.
I gotta get back to my coworker. He's like,
That's
left him hanging.
fine.
Okay.
Talk to you
Sorry,
later,
guys.
Kyo.
All right. Are
See
we
ya.
recording this session?
What?
Are we recording this session?
Yeah, we're recording it.
Okay. Where are we? Where can I listen to it later?
I'll put it up on YouTube when we're done.
Oh, great. Do we have like a YouTube channel or something that anybody can go and listen to and view?
Anybody will be so popular.
Yes, we do. It's the Natural Wonders.
The
Yeah,
natural.
I've got like 3 million followers. No big deal.
Oh my gosh, I've seen that. I've seen them all over YouTube. Well, I
I
can't
can't
wait to
even
review
go
it
to the
later.
grocery store without being like, "Hey, are you that man?"
Dude, I've been stopped before.
Trust me. I've been stopped many a time.
All right, guys. Well, enjoy the rest of character creation. I'll listen to it later, and Jason, I'll get back with you for equipment stuff.
Alright, sounds good.
All right. See you
All right.
guys.
See you, Kyo.
Take care.
Alright, so Corey, this is your base stats that you need to modify how you choose. So your strength is 13,
Okay.
dexterity is 10,
Uh-huh.
constitution is 12, intelligence is 8,
Mhm.
wisdom is 10,
Uh-huh.
charisma is 10.
Uh-huh.
And so you get to pick 10 points to add to any character that you want, or it's not any category you want. It's 1 to 1, so you add 1 point, it goes up 1, or yeah.
Wait. The difference is Dex like shooting.
No, dexterity is like your armor.
Okay, so what is shooting?
Well, the key ability score for the soldier is strength.
Regardless of what
It's
weapon you shoot
what says key ability score. Your strength helps you attack up close and melee and carry heavier weapons and armor, while your dexterity helps you fire weapons from a distance and dodge returning fire. So you should choose strength or dexterity as your key ability scores.
Yeah, okay, so can I actually change if I changed my was it theme to a the one that gives me +1 dex instead of strength?
Yeah, you can do that. So you would
Okay.
rather have the outlaw?
Yeah.
Alright. So you're an outlaw now. So your
I'm
strength
now
is
at
down to 12,
okay.
and your dexterity is at 11.
Okay.
So now you
And
gotta.
what's the max?
The max is 18.
Okay. Um. Let's see. I'm
So do
guessing
you want to
if I
take a second and do that while I start Wiley's character sheet?
yeah yeah.
Okay. Let me get one pulled up for you, Riley.
Okay.
Riley. Alright, so first things first, you gotta pick your class.
And I have 10 points.
You got 10 points. So are you familiar with the character or the races, or do you need me to describe them to you?
I know the races. I'll be an android.
So you're gonna be an android.
The
Alright.
classes I'm familiar with.
Next you gotta choose a theme.
Theme.
Yeah, do you want me to describe the themes to you?
Yes.
Alright, so the first is they're kind of like backgrounds in D&D. That's the best way to think of it, but they give you some bonuses.
Okay.
Alright, so the ace pilot is a skillful operator of starships and other vehicles who is obsessed with all related knowledge and lore. The bounty hunter is an unstoppable tracker who knows how to stay hot on the trail of those who flee. The icon, which is what Kyo picked, is a popular and respected celebrity who can leverage the public's adoration for specific needs. Mercenary, well-trained soldier of fortune who can work equally well as a combat grunt or a squad leader. Outlaw, wanted criminal with back alley connections to black markets and associates who can fend off legal trouble. Priest, dedicated and knowledgeable adherent to a philosophy or religion who commands clout among other followers. Scholar, skilled researcher and cutting-edge thinker with a broad base of knowledge and a thirst to expand it. Spacefarer, restless explorer who has strong intuition and has collected deep knowledge about alien biology and topology. Xenoseeker, guru of alien life forms who finds that meeting them is one of life's most rewarding accomplishments. And Themeless, one who doesn't fit into any niche above but forges a personal path of determination and training.
I'm gonna go with bounty hunter.
All right,
I think that's the best.
we're making D&D characters, Cole. I invited you, but you said no.
I'm gonna be an android with my humor systems or settings set all the way to 0.
Which theme did you pick? I'm sorry.
Bounty hunter.
Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And do you know what class you want to be?
No.
Alright, so there's the Envoy, charismatic people person, good at a wide range of skills, who inspires
No.
allies.
Not.
The Mechanic, which is what DJ really wants, master of machines and technology, whose tinkering produces a drone companion or a powerful brain implant. There's the Mystic, magic user, whose mysterious connection to a powerful force grants abilities that break the laws of the universe, which is what Kyo is. The operative, stealthy combatant with wide-ranging skills or know-how who is adept at taking advantage of unprepared foes. The Solarian, disciplined warrior whose mastery of the stars grants either a weapon or armor made of stellar power. The Soldier, which is what Corey is, expert with a huge range of armor, guns, and melee weapons who specializes in certain types of gear. And the Technomancer, magic user who is preternaturally attuned to technology and can use it to unlock powerful effects.
What was the one that uses the stars and the one before that?
The stars is the Solarian. They are
They use
granted,
the stars to grant armor or a weapon.
yeah, that's the Solarian. And the one
What was the
above,
one before?
the Operative, which is basically just the stealth dude.
I'm gonna use the star one.
Solarian. Alright, so let me do your scores real fast, and then you'll have to do the same thing that Corey's doing right now.
Get my notes out on my phone.
So you're a bounty hunter, you get +1 constitution. And you're an android. +2 dex. Apparently androids had no charisma.
Good. That'll fit my character real nicely.
Alright, so when you're doing your ability scores, keep in mind that the Solarian, your key ability score is your charisma, lets you can channel your connection to the cosmos. So charisma is your key ability score. um, a high strength can also make you better at melee attacks.
Okay.
So you sure you still want to go through with the Solarian?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, so your strength is at 10.
Okay.
Your dexterity is at 12.
Okay.
Your constitution's at 11.
Okay.
Your intelligence is at 12.
Okay.
Your wisdom's at 10.
Forgot the wisdom. Wisdom 10. Okay.
And your charisma, which is your most important one, is at 8.
Okay.
So you have 10 points to add to any category that you want. It just can't go above 18.
Okay.
So take a few
10 points to
seconds.
add what?
What?
10 points to add whatever I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand by it, so I'm not gonna add hardly anything to charisma.
Oh gosh. You're gonna be like the most ineffective Solarian ever. Corey, are you ready?
Well, you said I got 10
Yeah,
points.
but I'm actually gonna I'm gonna be really annoying, and I'm going to that change, and I'm gonna go back to mercy.
So not outlaw, mercenary.
Yeah,
Alright, so
back there.
that brings you back down to 11. Oh no, sorry. 10 dexterity.
Okay, I'm already done editing mine. I'm not adding anything to charisma. Only 2 to
Oh,
constitution.
one second, I'm doing Corey now.
Uh,
So what are your new ability scores, Corey?
I'm going to do 18 strength.
So you added 5
Uh,
there.
yeah. I got. Wait, what are the modifiers for each level, or ability, like the ability score for each of those? Like,
An 18 is going to give you +4.
okay, what's 10, then like 11, 12.
10 is 0, 11 is 0, 12 is +1.
Okay, so then I'm going to have 11. Actually, might as well not have. So I'm just gonna put the rest of the 5 into Constitution, so 17 Constitution.
Okay. That's nice and easy.
Yeah.
That's a +3. Your intelligence, your poor intelligence.
I ain't the brightest torch.
Hello?
DJ!
Hey.
Just in time. I just got done.
Former DM Overlord, I love it.
There's 3 mechanics, and
What?
yeah, we all took the mechanic class. We're gonna have a really well functioning ship.
Goodness.
um,
No, Jason did a really good job convincing us all to beat me. I don't know why he pushed it really hard.
What a dirtbag.
mercenary.
What race are you? Did you pick the rat race?
The Vesk.
Oh damn! You should pick the rat race.
Why?
Because he wants to be
I
the
don't know.
best.
Well, we can be brothers.
Yeah. So Corey, now what you can do is you can go to the Corey's Den of Antiquities, and you've got 1,000 credits to spend on armor and weapons and other supplies.
Sweet.
1,000.
1,000.
Level 1.
Level 1. Okay, you gotta specify.
I just did.
Alright.
Alright, so have fun. Riley, what are your ability scores now?
Okay. Basically, I added 2 to Constitution to put me up to 13.
Alright.
Then I bumped my strength up 8 to 18.
Oh god. Alright, so your modifier, you got +4. Oh shit. +4. Your dex is at 12, so you get
Big
+1.
dex.
Your constitution's 13, so you get +1. Can't type. Your intelligence is 12, so you get +1. Your wisdom is 10, so you get 0. And your charisma is 8, which is your most important, gets a -1.
What are you proud of?
I'm I am a I don't know what's it, a solarium,
The Solarian, they use the stars to forge weapons, and their most
but
important attribute is charisma.
I'm an android and my settings have been messed up, so I have no humor settings at all.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm really
Dude,
deficient.
I don't. Dude, I love that you're not min maxing. That is awesome. That is so good.
Alright, so same thing, Riley. In the text channel, there's one that's called Den of Antiquities. Click on that.
I'm on my phone, so
Oh. Yeah, go to Discord.
I got it.
Okay. So you've got,
No, never mind. I don't see it. I just see your Twitch.
no, so you're in the wrong text channel. There's one that's called Den of Antiquities.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, I see it.
Alright, so you've got 1,000 credits to spend on whatever you want, so long as it's level 1.
Okay.
Alright, so go shopping.
Yeah. Don't
Wait, is
forget
it
to get.
like armor upgrades and everything, or is it just?
Whatever you want that's level 1 you can
Oh
afford.
god, there's so many pages of this.
Well, there's a lot of
Don't
different
forget.
weapons.
Don't forget to get the. Let's see. Under. Not the armor. Don't forget the comm units. Don't forget to get a personal comm unit, guys. It's only 7.
I'm
Go
pretty
Jason's the town.
I'm pretty sure all armor comes with it.
Does it? I
I
don't
could
know.
have swore I read that all armor comes with personal comm units.
Again, if that's what you say it does, then that's
Oh
what it
god.
does.
Oh god. Hold on one second.
Live to win.
Computers, augmentations.
So we've got 1,000 to spend.
You got 1,000.
What's a CAC bonus and a yak bonus?
Hold on one
So
second.
there are 2 different armor classes. There's your kinetic armor, which is like your armor against like bullets and stuff, anything kinetic energy, and then your other one is like your energy armor or whatever against like lasers and stuff.
Second skin.
It's just like really tight. That's just like really tight armor. So you can wear clothes over that.
What is a tensile reinforcement?
Sorry, say that again.
A tensile reinforcement? It's under table 717 armor upgrades. It's the fourth one down.
Tensile reinforcement. I would have to look at the I would have to look at the actual thing. Sorry, hold on. I'll pull up the sheet on your phone. So, what did you make, Riley? What's your character?
He's an android whose settings have been messed with, and my humor levels have been basically put to 0. So I'm not humorous. I don't understand any humor whatsoever. I'm not very charismatic whatsoever.
I love it. That is so funny, man.
Infrared. Let's see.
Yeah. Win. Yeah.
Maybe I was imagining that because I don't see it anywhere. I don't.
No. That's you've already said it.
No, I take it back.
What's the comp? Cost 7 credits.
7 credits. That's just for the personal com. You get upgrade if you want something.
Like, where is that?
You know what
The
I'm thinking of? I think it was that ships come with it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
726. There's like a system-wide comms unit for that's 4,000.
Is it even level 1?
No, it's not. But the personal one for 7 is.
Yeah, the only thing that your armor includes, it says unless otherwise specified, the boots include a functionality that can anchor your feet to a solid surface in 0 gravity.
Cool. My Dropbox is full, Jason.
What did you add to it?
Well, I've got all those PDFs.
Oh.
Alright.
It's also got the giant ass logos, so that's taking up a lot of
Oh, that's
space.
probably take a huge amount of space.
Yeah, so once they're done with those, I can delete those.
Yeah.
Wait, so when do I get my my special weapon or armor? Because that'll affect how much where I want to buy.
Good point. Let me look at your class.
Special weapons and armor. Is that just for being an android or?
Solarian.
No, being Solarian.
Cool.
Alright, so at first level, you have something called Solar Manifestation. At first level, you gain a physical manifestation of your stellar power. The base form of your solar manifestation, when not actively in use, is a mote of stellar energy slightly smaller than your fist that hovers near your head. Beyond the solar mote, your manifestation can take one or two additional forms, armor or weapon. You must pick one solar manifestation, either armor or weapon, upon taking your first level of Solarian. You also choose whether your solar manifestation in any form either glows brightly with one color common to stars, including blue, red, white, or yellow, or is the perfect darkness of a black hole. A glowing solar manifestation, regardless of its form, sheds dim light in a 20-foot radius. You can shut off the light or darkness as a standard action in order to blend in or assist in stealth, but whenever you enter a stellar mode, the glow or darkness returns immediately. Once made, these choices cannot be changed. Only you can interact with your solar manifestation, whether in mote, armor, or weapon form. No other creature can affect or change your solar manifestation in any way, including disarming or sundering it.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of information to take in all at once.
So basically, you can either get solar armor or solar weapon. Once you choose, you can't change your mind later. You can make it
Okay.
basically whatever color you want to, and you can dim it. But there's apparently something called a solar mode that makes it bright again.
Okay, so so do I tell you what I want, and then you forge it for me, or
Yeah, I'll put it on your character sheet somewhere. I don't know where it goes yet. I haven't.
okay, I'll do the weapon.
Alright, so it says about the solar weapon. You can seize your solar mote in one hand to form a melee weapon out of stellar energy. This weapon appears to be made out of glowing light or solid darkness as determined by the appearance of your solar manifestation, but it can be whatever general shape you choose. Normal melee weapons like axes, swords, and spears are most common, but other shapes such as a large rune of stellar energy, a mass of writhing energy tendrils, or an energized fist that fits over your own hand are possible as well. Your solar weapon's general design has no impact on its function and doesn't give the weapon any special abilities such as reach. Once you've selected the general design, you can't change it until you gain a new Solarian level. Your solar weapon functions as a one-handed kinetic advanced melee weapon, and you're automatically proficient with it. At first level, choose whether your solar weapon deals bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. You can change the damage type each time you gain a new Solarian level. Your solar weapon deals damage equal to 1d6 plus your strength modifier. This damage increases by 1d6 at 6th level, 9th, 12th, and every level thereafter. Solarian weapon crystals can increase your solar weapon's damage. Forming or dismissing a solar weapon is a move action, blah blah blah. So it does 1d6.
1d6 plus strength modifier.
Yeah.
What is a Dashko? Anyone?
Oh.
I have no idea.
It's a melee weapon.
Hold on.
Do you know what other race everyone? Do you know what everyone else is race-wise, Jason?
No. Oh, I mean, like, I know what Kyo is.
What is Kyo?
Kyo is a Kasatha.
Cool. And I bet he thought of the what are the aliens? The Saturday Night Live aliens. They made a movie. Shit.
No, I
With the
think
cone
he was thinking
heads.
of, I think he was
Cone
thinking of Goro.
Yeah, his first thought was Goro.
Of course.
Alright. So I guess that means you would need to buy some armor, Riley.
Yeah, I got my second skin.
DJ, are you fine? Are you filling out your own sheet?
Yeah, I got it. And I'm debating whether or not I want to keep going with the Vesk, or if now that Corey's a Vesk, I want to end up being the rat people.
And name him Rocket?
No, damn it, shut up.
Just doesn't matter what I pick. It's stealing DJ.
No, you're fine.
No. Let me just change my race.
No, I'm debating if I want to be like the Vesk who never really got along with the rest of the Vesk because she didn't really care about all the battles and stuff, and was more interested in technology and the stars. Or if I want to be the rat guy.
Or you could be an android with me.
I'm just so tempted to be the rat person. It's hilarious.
Do it.
Alright, I'm the rat person. Plus 2 intellect. Minus 2 strength. It's weak. Who needs strength? Fucking yeah. Cheek pouches? Hell yeah.
I guess I should continue with Corey's character sheet because I've got to do his other things. He's a soldier. Alright, so Corey's base attack bonus is 1.
Nice. That's good. For level 1, man, mine's 0.
Well, you're a rat person.
I'm a mechanic, okay? Let's not be ignorant now.
You're the ignorant one. You're the one implying that rat people can't be mechanics.
But you said I can't be... I can't be attackable. You can't attack because you
Well,
said
I
I'm
was
a
just
rat
saying
person.
I knew you were a mechanic.
No. And that's not what you said. Don't try to change your words now.
Your
Little.
fortitude saving throw bonus is a +2. Your reflex saving is +0, so you got terrible reflexes. And your will save is +2.
Hold on. Fortitude save is +2, it says?
I'm just talking out loud.
No, I know. I need to write this down, don't
I'm doing your character sheet,
I? Oh.
unless you changed your mind and are doing it now.
No, I've been writing this shit down on paper.
Oh.
Your way is much better.
Let's see.
Your reflexes are terrible.
So you have 10 points.
You got 10 points to add to whatever
I
you
gotta
want.
put I gotta put my theme. Changes everything.
I have all my purchases ready, Jason. If you're ready. I need
Sure.
to type.
Alright. Go slow, so I
Ready?
don't know where a lot of this stuff goes.
Okay. Infrared.
What is that?
I'm assuming I can see an infrared.
Oh, so that's like, I'll just add that under equipment. Infrared. Alright.
Okay. I have my second skin, which is under armor.
Your armor is... I'll just write that here. Second skin. What are the bonuses for that armor?
Let me pull it up. Where are you? Second skin, second skin. Second skin, it's a +1 to EAC bonus,
Okay.
+2 to KAC bonus,
Alright.
+5 to max dex bonus.
+5 to max dex bonus?
No, his max dexterity bonus he can get is a +5.
Oh, okay, but yours is only 1, so you're...
Yeah, he's fine.
And then upgrade slots 1 if you need that.
No, you haven't purchased any upgrades, so...
Okay. I got the comms.
Hold on one second.
The comm system.
Oh, you got the comm system. Alright.
Yep. I got a vocal modulator.
What does that do?
I don't know. I think I'm a robot, so I just kind of think it's like either projects my voice better, or I can use different voices.
You said it's called
Are you
a...
the ace pilot, Corey?
What's that?
Are you the ace pilot?
No, I thought it'd be good for a mechanic, but, well,
You said it's called a vocal modulator?
I can be
Yeah.
the ace
Okay.
pilot.
yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay. But who's gonna repair the ship if it's damaged?
You could be the mechanic and the ace pilot.
So I'm supposed to fly and fix the ship? What the fuck's everyone else gonna be doing? Oh, we're shooting the big ass guns.
Yeah, come on, we're emotional support.
Poor DJ's just gonna be running around the ship as it's falling apart.
You can't
Technically, I'm a.
Dude, you can't fool us. You've got autopilot. Don't act like you're doing a whole lot.
Hey man, don't judge now.
Riley, what? Anything else after the vocal modulator?
Radiation buffer.
All right.
I think I'll pick icon. I'm a popular and
Flare
respected
gun?
celebrity.
Sorry, what?
Flare
Damn it,
gun.
okay, I'm not gonna pick
Sorry, every
icon
single time you
'cause-
say something, DJ
sorry,
says something.
Sorry.
Flare gun,
All right.
and then a needler pistol.
Okay.
And that's it.
How much money do you have left over?
Like 20 something.
20 something. Real
I'm
specific.
at 657, 675,
I guess I could change the
865, 870, 970, 977. So what is that? 23.
23 credits left.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what skill like uses or what attribute piloting?
Dexterity.
No, dude, don't need me as a pilot.
All right, I'll be the fucking ace pilot.
So no one's gonna fix the ship?
I guess I'll do that too. I'll fix the ship and run around and drive it. Maybe, maybe as part of my thing, I can use my drone to repair the ship while I'm flying it. Well, you know what's hilarious? The idea that the ship, the actual cockpit of the ship's gonna be really small, just so I fit in it.
Up on that first part of that word.
Cockpit.
Cockpit. Yeah, that's it.
The cockpit's
that's
gonna
what
be
I am.
really, the cockpit's gonna be really small, so only I can fit in it. Well, it is a classic.
So since it's just you three, you guys get to design your ship,
Cool.
and the others have to just be okay with it. I was trying to talk DJ into just putting all your points into a hole, but nothing else, so you're just like a flying metal box.
It's terrible. It's a terrible idea. Like,
We can just give it. We can stand on the outside and just push. Just
well,
trying to kick our
first
leg.
off, Jason says try to convince me. I wasn't anywhere close to being convinced. Don't worry. I wasn't like,
I was
not a
pretty
bad
close.
idea. You're right. Let's be a ship without any sort of battery. No long,
Can
no.
we just be a shipping container? Just a
Yeah,
shipping container.
it's exactly what he wanted us to be.
Apply my class, I did that. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things. So Corey, you got to figure out what skills and feats you want.
Wait, so you don't want to know what I decided to buy?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. What did you buy?
I bought a Lashunta ringwear, which gives me +2 EAC, +4 KAC with the max of +2.
Oh, that's armor?
Yeah.
What is it called?
The Lashunta ringwear.
Can you spell that?
Lashunta.
L-A...
Ashunta. Ringwear 1.
Ringwear 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the armor bonuses?
+2 EAC, +4 KAC, max +2.
Alright, well, your plus is a 0, so it doesn't really matter.
Wait, what?
Your dexterity modifier is a 0.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I didn't know that was. Oh, max dex bonus. Yeah, absolutely right. Instead of. Shit. Instead of the Lashunta ringwear, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know that's what that was. I am going to do the Golem Forged plating
Golem forged plating.
level 1,
Alright.
and that's plus 2 AC,
Okay.
plus 5 KAC,
Alright.
and plus 0 for the maximum dex bonus.
Alright. What else?
A long sword,
Alright.
that's 1d8, and that's analog, whatever that means.
Alright.
I got the personal con.
Alright.
2 smoke grenades,
Alright.
I'm gonna try and get. What's the quick release sheet? Where do you see what all the the specials are?
If you pull up you'd have to pull up the PDF that DJ has uploaded, but I can try to look it up for you real fast. Let me see, is there an index to this book?
My engineering check is a 10.
It's called Quick Reload?
Quick release sheet.
Oh. Which table is that on under?
Armor upgrades. Well, never mind. I don't know.
Alright.
And that. What's a hideaway limb? Can I give myself another arm?
Yes, I think so. Probably robotic. It's not like a little muscly real arm.
Okay, under biotech, there's a gill sheet. I don't know what that is.
Alright. Which graph is, or table is that?
Biotech,
What-
table 7 through 20.
7.
7-20, my bad.
7-20?
Yeah.
How did I skip? Oh, there it is. Which one are you looking at?
Gill sheet? I just don't know what it is.
It's an external lining striated with oxygen filtering nodule coats that outside of your lungs, if you breathe in water, it filters into the lining where the nodules extract the oxygen and deposit into your lungs. This lets you breathe underwater or in the air. You still exhale normally.
Okay. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna pick that too.
See, we're probably like right now we're thinking, man, we got so much shit, and then we're gonna start back. We don't have anything.
Why did I buy the damn gills?
Anything else you're buying?
You know, yeah, I'll keep the gill sheet.
You sound very hesitant about that. Do you want to know what the quick release is? Because I found it.
Sure, just go ahead and tell me that I can't afford it.
Oh, this articulated compartment can hold a one-handed weapon of no more than light bulk. You can activate this upgrade as a swift action to put the item in your hand as though you'd drawn it.
Well, that's neat.
So how much money do you have left over?
208 before the gill sheath.
What feats did you guys take?
We haven't gotten that far.
Oh, sorry.
You said
Actually,
bef-
gill sheath,
95.
-ish. I'm not gonna get the gill sheath.
All right. So you had 200 and what?
So I have 208 gold.
All right. What is this gold you speak of?
When money is actually worth something, we use fiat in the future.
All right. So now you got to assign ranks and choose feats. Next, figure out what skills you want your character to be good at, whether it's using technology or surviving in the wilderness. At each level, you gain skill ranks representing you growing know-how and training. The number of ranks you gain at each level equals your intelligence modifier plus an amount determined by your class. And you can allocate the ranks to any skills you want. Some skills are called out as class skills in your class entry. These are skills tied to your class, and you automatically get a +3 bonus to put a skill rank into them. So let me look at who wants to do their skills first. Sweet.
I'll go first since I've already done it, and so everyone can kind of listen.
Okay.
So, my class skills were athletics, computers, engineering, medicine, perception, physical science, piloting, profession. And I get 7 because my class gives me 4 plus my intellect modifier is 3, so I get 7. And you can only put one rank. The maximum amount of ranks you can have is your level in a skill. So, do you guys have the character sheet that you can edit on the PDF?
I'm doing it for them.
Okay. Some skills can only be trained, meaning you only get the ability modifier if you actually take a rank in it. So like I took a rank in computers, a rank in engineering, a rank in perception, physical science, piloting, and
Where are the feats and skills at?
it's in a separate file on the Dropbox. So I took a 1 in all of those. My profession, I picked a video gamer. Recommended for intellect-based professions. It said video gamer. So since I'm an ace pilot in real life, I'm actually an ace pilot in a particularly popular video game. Whatever's going on, whatever popular video game's going on.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. I'm pretty good at it.
That was
That's
so
a good game.
2000.
Classic WoW. Classic WoW's still around. So
You're playing it back on a.
I'm on a private server. I actually host my own server. Hosting my own server. So those are my skills that I took.
Okay. Where's this Dropbox at? I don't really see any.
You got an email sent to you. Actually, you didn't get an email sent to you because you never gave me your email address.
Oh, look at that.
Well, you have my
for the win.
email.
How many skills do I get to pick?
What email address do you want me to send it to, Riley?
What class are you?
Soldier.
What's your email?
I gotta find out.
Riley. It's my first dot, then dot, then my last name.
At Gmail?
Yeah.
So it's your intelligence modifier
Just sent it to you.
Like -2, whatever 8 gives me.
His intelligence modifier is -1, so he gets 3
Okay.
skill points.
Okay.
I'll put them all in athletics.
No, it's not how it works. You can't. Your ranks, you can only have one rank per level in a skill.
Okay. Then I'll do.
You get a +3 in athletics anyways because it's one of your class skills.
Yeah, if you, yeah,
It's the only
yeah.
one strength related, so I guess I'll put athletics.
All right.
Get one in
You should,
perception.
you should pick like something like computers or something like that, just totally off the wall. Like, why do you know anything about computers? Yeah,
Life science.
yeah, like you like you really like physics or something like that, like physical science, or you're in herbology.
I'm interested in other culture. One in culture.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh. And so athletics, perception, and what else?
Athletics, perception, and physical science.
All right. And so your one of your class skills is a profession. What do you want your profession to be?
Where are the professions at?
Where were the professions at, DJ?
um, Probably under skills. You just go to skill and professions, and it'll list your stuff.
Under the skills chapter.
Yes, or yeah, under the skills chapter.
Oh, okay. I see it. I can tell you in just a second, Corey.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Instead of physical science, I need to do piloting because I think without it, I don't know if I can fire the starship guns.
All right. You still get a profession.
But I don't know. Okay, here we go. Earn a living.
You're gonna be a video gamer too. We've been rivals.
Uh,
It's really based whatever you want. Um,
so I just pick random profession.
yeah, it says it's up to my discretion, but I mean, it has suggested ones. Like it says, if your common charisma-based profession skills include actor, artist, comedian, con artist, courtesan, dancer, musician, orator, poet, politician, video personality, and writer.
What about strength? So I've got strength or
Strength.
constitution.
Uh,
The problem
I'm
is
a
with the strength.
drinker. That's on constitution. I'm a drinker, an alcoholic.
so there's actually a profession is just charisma, intelligence, or wisdom.
Oh, I'm really good at all of those.
So which one? Do you just want me
I
to?
guess
Which one do you want to focus on though?
survival.
Charisma, intelligence, or wisdom? Common wisdom-based profession skills include bounty hunter, cook, counselor, dock worker, farmer, gambler, general contractor, herbalist, maintenance worker, manager, mercenary, merchant, miner, or smuggler.
Yeah, that works for me.
No, you pick one.
Yes.
Wait, mercenary? I thought.
Oh
Wait,
gosh,
hold on.
we're losing them.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
Do you want me to list them again?
I thought you just listed.
I listed a whole bunch of different professions.
Right, but I thought we already picked profession.
What's your profession?
Wasn't I the mercenary?
You're an
No,
outlaw. That's your
that's your
theme.
theme. Like
Oh.
profession is just a skill, and it's very broad. Like this idea of a profession.
Okay, but going back, I guess you listed my theme as outlaw, but remember I thought back to whenever the tank.
Oh, sorry, I didn't change it back on that. You're a mercenary, whatever.
Okay, so I guess I'll pick mercenary again for my profession.
All right. All right. So you picked all your classes or your skills. Now you got to do feats. Um,
How many feats do I get to pick?
you get 1 feat.
Unless you're human.
What if I identify as a human?
You can identify however you want. The game only recognizes you for whatever race you picked.
You didn't trigger warning that. Didn't trigger warning that. Point of privilege. Point of personal privilege.
Oh gosh.
Pick your damn feet.
What, Jason? Which one of these do I click? I'm on the app, so I'm seeing like 7 different pictures.
You're on the Dropbox?
Yeah.
Well, it depends which you want to look at. There's one for the creation process, one for races, one for classes, skills, feats,
Which section are we doing right now? Is it the profession
skills.
skills?
So Corey, you need to open up the feats folder
Yeah,
because there's
I got it.
tons of feats to choose from.
Day by day.
So slow. Come on.
And DJ, I'm sure you're fine still.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you.
Okay. We might pause soon just to go to the ship because I want to go to bed soon.
So we're not gonna be able to finish the ship tonight. We can get started, but the ship. I mean, the ship's like making a whole nother character, Jason.
Not really. You just got a certain amount of points and there's not that many options to choose from.
But then you got to choose your power core, and then what are you gonna power? How many guns do you want? What kind of guns do you want, Jason?
I think you're overestimating how far your points will go.
Maybe you're overestimating it. You're probably right. I probably shouldn't be thinking it.
Holy hell, this app is so slow.
Ooh.
Skills.
Riley's a stealthy android.
I gotta buy some shit. 1,000 gold, huh?
Alright, so Riley, you get 4 ranks to put into skills.
I'm trying to pull up the skills document. It's taking forever to pull up.
I mean, if you think of like basic D&D skills, they're probably on Starfinder as well.
Yeah.
It's now pulled up. Okay.
My feat that I'm picking.
So the skill summary, that's like the acrobatics, athletic, bluff, computers, and all that.
Yeah, you get to choose 4.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose cleave.
Sorry, somebody said something. What did you say, Corey?
I'm choosing cleave.
Cleave. What does that do?
Make an additional melee attack if the first one hits.
Nice.
I ended up picking skill focus to give me an additional +3 to my piloting, which is now 11.
Nice.
Where do you want to fly? Everywhere.
I can make the Kessel run in 8 months
Yeah,
in less than how many piloting.
I get it. It's okay.
What is
Yeah, but
what is
if all the Star Wars buffs that are gonna watch our channel, oh gosh,
Oh, that's right. I forgot we're streaming.
Jason? What is mysticism?
What is what?
Mysticism?
It's like magic.
What am I supposed to be good at? I'm supposed to be good at charisma.
it'll be funny, Riley, if your humor button knob was turned all the way down, but you still think you're funny.
I think that's kind of how I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna try and pretend I'm like really charismatic, but I'm really not. I'm just terrible at everything.
Yes. Yes.
I'll do bluff.
Alright, 1 second. So you're doing 1 in bluff. Alright.
DJ, you need to take Sky Jockey.
I'll do
Sky job. The problem is I don't have the
one in
stuff for it
diplomacy.
yet.
What?
Alright.
I don't have the stuff for it. Don't you need like 5 ranks in piloting?
I thought you were 11.
Sense.
Well, I have 1 rank in it, but I get
Since
+3
what?
for my class bonus.
Sense
Sorry.
motive.
Alright.
+3 for my ability mod, and then a +4 and all the miscellaneous stuff.
And
But
then I'll do one in. So is there anything with strength? No.
There's only 1 for strength.
Where's oh?
It's athletics.
Boring. We'll do physical science.
Alright, so you've also got to pick a profession.
Is that an entirely different thing?
No, it's just one of your skills as a profession. Like we were just telling Corey, it's just a skill that you're good at.
Oh. We'll do diplomacy.
DJ, do you know if he gets a second one because it's listed twice and he's gonna have like a +1 in it from his ability modifiers?
say that again.
Does he get 2 professions because he's gonna have a +1 in it because it's listed twice?
If it says he, yeah, you can take 2 professions.
No, I mean, like it's listed twice underneath skills. So does he have 2 skills?
No, like you pick 1 profession and then you can, like, if it's listing a profession as his class skill, he gets 1 profession.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
Alright. So that's all done for Riley. So you've also got to go pick a feat now, which is a separate document.
Opening it up. See how long it takes. Feats.
Corey, do you have a character name picked out yet? How about alignment? Where do you
What
fall?
alignment is everyone else? I don't want to, like...
Chaotic evil.
I mean, I don't want to be because party problems. I kind of care about that, Jason.
What? Why am I singled out here?
Well, we could talk about the inn you burned down.
Brown.
We actually
Well,
talked about that before you got here, DJ.
Oh, did you? What about it?
That I burned it down.
How we felt bad, and I said this is going to be perfect revenge for DJ.
Yes.
Okay, feats. And I gotta pick 1 feat, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, there's a lot of them. Okay. Oh man, there's a ton. This will take me a second.
Riley's really good at physical science.
Yeah, it's just like in my part time when I'm not bounty hunting, I'm teaching physical science.
I love it. You're like a professor?
I'm more of like a substitute teacher at a high school level.
And he's got a -1 under disguise.
That's great, man.
Business is really tough right now. That's why I had to take up physical science. It's like a part-time job. Blind flight. Or blind fight.
Yeah. Armor upgrades. What was the tinsel reinforcement? Did anyone look that up?
No, but I can if you want me to.
Can you, please?
What is it? It's an
Tinsel
equipment?
reinforcement? It's an armor upgrade.
What's the chart number? Table number?
7-17.
Tinsel reinforcement?
Yes. Yes.
When calculating your armor's hardness and hit points, treat it as if its item level were 5 higher.
Okay, that sounds a little too complicated.
It sounds cool though.
Does sound cool.
I can read you the rules for calculating that if you want me to.
Sure. I'll
Alright.
listen.
Oh, let me go to page 409. Oh shit, what? When calculating your armor's hardness and hit points, see page 409. Oh. Each object has a hardness, a number that represents how well it resists damage. Each time an object is damaged, its hardness is subtracted from the damage. Only damage in excess of its hardness is deducted from the object's hit points. On average, a sturdy piece of equipment, such as a weapon or suit of armor, has a hardness equal to 5 plus 2 times its item level. Any other piece of equipment has a hardness equal to its 5 plus its item level. So your hardness level would be huge because you increased it 5 levels.
My God, that's what I want. I'm definitely gonna do that then. Ooh, cybernetics? Ah, yes, a prosthetic limb. Could use that for my repair stuff.
Since you're going to be repairing everything by yourself.
I'm gonna need it since I'm gonna have 2 hands on the fucking wheel piloting. I'm gonna need another
Or you
arm.
have your drone pilot and then fix.
Or I could do my drone and have an extra arm.
I'm gonna use antagonize as my feat.
Alright. What does
Wait,
that do?
this is a prerequisite of diplomacy 5 ranks.
You
I
do
have?
not have Diplomacy 5, you've got Diplomacy of just 1 rank.
Okay. Never mind.
Hide
The
away
skill
now.
focus, the skills is what I just picked, right?
Yeah.
The skill focus.
I did not hear a word you just said.
Um.
You're breaking up really bad right now, Riley.
Me.
Barely. Can anyone else hear Riley? Can anyone hear me at all?
Can hear you.
You're breaking up too, DJ.
Maybe since you can't hear anybody and no one can hear you.
No.
Hello.
And now I can hear you.
It's definitely everyone else.
Alright, I got 100 credits left.
Okay, I'm gonna do skill focus
Okay, what does that do?
+3 insight bonus to 1 skill.
Okay, so what do you want your insight bonus to be?
Physical science.
Alright. So your physical science is at 8 right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to make sure I can include some physical science checks for you, otherwise I just feel bad. Riley's made his physical science so big, so I was saying that I'll have to make sure that I include actual physical science checks. I think the Discord server might be dying. It says my voice connected is really low. Alright, how about now?
Yes. I can hear you.
Alright, I think I don't know, my connection to Discord was really weak for some reason.
Yeah.
So we're gonna skip to the starship really fast. and then I'll go back and do some finishing touches and just text you guys with information that I need.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, so you guys start off with 55 starship build points, and basically you use these points
God.
to buy things,
Oh
buy
my
the
God,
different
I'm so
parts. um, and obviously you're going to need things like your frame, a power core, thrusters, other systems that you want,
Got
and
all the thruster I need right here.
oh god.
Yeah,
Alright, so like,
yes, for this.
and also keep in mind that you have to pick a frame that can fit your crew. You've got 6 people, so you need a frame that can at least fit 6 people.
All right. Let me pull that up. I'm gonna go with the bare minimum we need.
Oh god.
Let's see.
So the bare minimum that you guys can get away with is the light freighter, which is 10 points.
Oof. Let's see. Hold on. Get in here.
Well, now hold on. We could go a size down, and then everyone else just has to just kind of use the magnet boots to hold it.
It's just 10 points.
Nice. Oh hell yeah! The light. What if we got 2 shuttles?
That sounds expensive.
I was just fucking with you.
But also keep in mind that if you just go with the smallest one possible, that you won't be able to have any NPCs with you. So if there's like any fetch and rescue missions, you won't be able to
You're
fit.
fucked.
Yeah, then you're gonna have to either leave somebody behind or you just don't accept those kinds of missions.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I know Jason, the asshole, and as soon as we hit one with 6 maximum crew, he's gonna say, "Oh, tough. It's a search and rescue mission. Tough shit. Gotta deal with it." So we're
Now
not.
wait a
We're just.
second. I don't. Hold on. Is crew actually like the people on board? Because I feel like just a passenger isn't considered crew.
Let's see.
The max.
Crew.
'Cause, I mean, why would a freighter or even a transport ship? How is that a max? Like, what kind of transport ship can only hold 6 people?
It was just a medium transport.
No. Well, it's just maybe
Let's see.
still.
Crew. Hold on. Crew. In a starship stack block, this section lists those filling various roles in combat, as well as their bonuses to skills. Let's see. If a starship has teams supporting officers who fill roles, this entry also lists the number and size of teams. This section is listed only for ships under the GM's control. PCs can perform their own actions aboard starships they control. So I don't know if that. I think that just means. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I would.
We were talking about spaceships here.
I,
A transport,
my
a
initial.
medium-sized transport spaceship is only a fucking suburban.
Fair,
Nah.
fair point. Fair point.
I was gonna say, like, initially I was on when Jason and I were talking about this. Okay, 6, then we just can't do search and rescue. But Corey, you do point out the
That does make sense.
ridiculousness of the because like I think the crew means like the roles you can have in combat, like captain, engineer. That sounds like me. I'll be both of them.
See?
No, I'll be engineer and pilot, gunner, pilot, and science officer. I might. Fuckers are gonna make me do it all, aren't you? I'm gonna need another hand. I'm gonna need another arm. Okay.
All right. So which one are you guys going with?
The light freighter then, the 55 or not 55, the one that's 10 points.
All right. Make sure you're keeping track of your points, because I'm not gonna.
All right, let me pull up a doc. Hold on. Let's see. Are you keeping track of our ship stuff at least?
Yes. I'm trying to find the correct places to put it in, but I'm not familiar with this.
Let me pull up one note. Certainly not. Let's see. Alright, so we have 55. It's not a license, damn it. Alright.
Alright, so
55 points. We used 10 of them on the light freighter.
and you got 4 mounts and 3 expansion bays.
Ooh. Plus we got to choose a power core. Fuck.
Yeah, so that's next is the power core. So your light
Alright.
freighter is small, so you need at least a power core that can power a small, which would be
Oh my
the
god.
Arcus Light, but that's only a PCU of 75. So then you also got to consider.
Yeah. See, it's let's see. We'll do the Arcus Light. We'll see what that does.
All right, so your PCU is 75. That cost you 7 points.
All right. Thrusters.
Hold on one second. I'm Arcus Light. All right, so next is the thrusters.
Let's see.
Just go ahead and pick the M10 thrusters.
Wait a second. I was reading into it. Guest quarters. Starships that function as a passenger vessels require spaces apart from their crew quarters for their guests to sleep. Oh no, that's just to sleep.
I'm guessing that's what the bays, the expansion bays are
Yeah.
for.
A single expansion bay may be converted into a common quarters, usually
That's
above
probably what we'll have to do. We'll have to
for
convert one of
6
them to
passengers.
passenger seating. All right. Let's see for the thrusters. We need to do small, right? Speed could be slow.
So the smallest one you can get is the S6 thruster.
That's what I'm thinking about. We'll need it. We'll save it for the guns. Yeah, the S6 thruster.
That eats almost half of your PCU up.
Shut up, okay? That's how many build points is that? 3. Alright, so we've got 35 build points left. And this is not a fast ship.
It gets the job done.
But you got me piloting it, so. Alright, armor. Let's see. What is oh my god. This is. Okay. Let's just minimal armor, minimal computers. Make sure we got plenty of guns. This is a
Really scrapping for bare bones here.
well. I want to see. I want to do the bare minimum. See how many points we have left.
Well, I mean, you don't need armor.
Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the. What are we? A medium ship
Small.
or a small ship? Okay. Small is 2. So we're gonna do the MK2 armor, which is +2 to AC and 4 build points. Computer system. Now I'm big into computers, so I'm probably just gonna go all in on that. Oh, some of these don't. These aren't. This is very expensive.
What is the size mod? You said +2?
Yes. Let's see. Oh. So this computer is just to help us fight.
Fight, fight, fight.
And I know they're all going to want that. So,
Is Riley your science officer?
Oh, if it's officer, yeah.
guess so.
Who's the captain?
I don't know. We'll have to. Akio's the icon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely the captain.
Oh god.
He may not know anything about ships, but he's a damn good leader.
Yeah.
Are you the engineer DJ?
I'm the engineer / pilot right now.
I mean, later, I mean, we can do icon for shits and giggles, but at level 6, hold on, no, it's just a squad leader.
What do you want to do? Corey, are you the gunner?
Core definitely wants to be a fucking gunner. You know he does.
Well, hold on, I'm trying to.
The the roles are captain, engineer, gunner, pilot, or science officer.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at the things I unlocked for my class there.
Alright, we're going to do the MK1 Tetra node. Because it gives a +1 to combat 4 times, and we've got 4 guns, so everyone will get a +4 to combat. That's 10 on the PCU and 4 build points.
I'm confused by the +3 +1, the +1 +1 +1 +1. What does that mean?
That is, you get a +1 bonus. So if you look at up there, about halfway through the second paragraph, and ICM has a number of nodes. Each node grants its bonus to 1 starship combat check per round. Multiple nodes allow an ICM to influence multiple starship checks in a round. So, like, that +1 +1 +1 +1 means they get like a +1 4 different times in a round.
Oh.
So
I don't
it's
know
gonna
where
be
to put
4
that on the sheet.
I don't know. Let's see.
I'll just make a little note so I remember to go back and look at that later.
Okay, and that is 10 on the PCU. Alright.
How much do you have left?
We have 35, no, 45, no, 35 on the PCU, and 30, that's 20, 28. We've got 27 left on the build points. What is MK defenses? Oh, man. Oh, God.
I think you need to get some crew quarters. Common just costs 0.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. It's gonna be like sleeping in fucking hammocks and shit.
Where are the expansion bays? Oh, there they are.
Yeah, since
So,
hold on, since my theme is mercenary, I should be the captain because like
alright,
a
hold on.
squad leader and commander like at later levels. That'll probably help.
You guys are probably going to want the escape pods.
That's for cowards. I get down with the ship. I'm the captain.
Do you want
Oh,
the recreation
really?
suite, a gym?
Guys, we're not fucking there yet. We're just...
I think Riley needs a science lab
How do you?
Well, you got,
or a sealed
I can
environment
collect
chamber.
the best I can.
let's see. So we can only get the drift engine, the signal basic drift engine right now, unless we upgrade our PCU.
So you're getting the
Alright.
signal basic?
Yeah, signal basic.
I might have to get off here in a minute.
It's fine.
You're gonna miss out on the cool ship. We're at a medium or small. So that's 4 more build points.
So your drift rating is 1? Is that what engine rating means?
Yes. Yes. What, we have 3? How many expansion bays do we have? 3?
Yeah, you don't have many.
Alright, so we're gonna have to have passenger seating.
I mean, the passengers need somewhere to sleep too, don't you think?
Right. Yeah. What do you think, Corey?
So here are your options for the expansion bays.
Yeah,
Arcane Laboratory, Cargo Hold, Escape Pods, Guest Quarters, Hangar Bay, Lifeboats, Medical Bay, Passenger Seating.
Wait. What's the difference between a lifeboat and an escape pod?
So I'm glad you asked, Corey. A lifeboat is a more sophisticated version of an escape pod. It has room for 1 large creature or 2 medium or smaller creatures, and enough supplies to last those passengers 15 days or 30 days of supplies for 1 medium or smaller creature. So basically you can just fit more people in it.
Oh, okay. And escape pod's just one?
You leave out the part at the end. That's really important.
Well,
A lifeboat also has an onboard computer that automatically detects the nearest hospitable celestial body and minimal questions from the craft.
Wait, and how many
No.
expansion
A,
bays?
a single expansion bay can be converted into 2 lifeboats.
Okay. And lifeboats can hold 3 people?
2. 2 mediums. And I have to. Are you a medium or are you a large, Corey?
he is a Vesk.
I am medium, probably.
Fuck the lifeboats, dude. If we're going down, we're going down.
Alright, so continuing on. There are medical bays, passenger seating, power core housing, a recreation suite, which is a gym, a recreation suite.
No, go no further.
I don't know what
The gym?
a trivid
Gonna be
den is.
rats.
I don't know what a trivid den is.
Oh, what do you got against rats, huh?
We're under attack. I need to work on my quads, man. Can you even see me?
It's leg day. I can't
Fucking
skip leg day
leg day.
again.
It can be several things. The gym is one. There's something called a trivid den, an HAC.
A hack is it's for like a holographic amusement chamber, vid game arcade.
Oh, well, you need
hiking.
that, DJ.
Definitely.
Your profession is video gaming. You've got to
Yeah.
keep your
Okay,
skills.
but
All right, continuing on.
a
Science
trivid
lab,
den.
sealed environment chamber, shuttle bay, smuggler compartment, synthesis bay, or tech workshop.
Oh
You've already got 1 for passenger seating, so you just got 2 more.
my god.
Luckily for you, that cost you 0 BPs, so.
Yes.
I say give Riley his science lab.
All right, arcane laboratory.
No, a science lab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, science lab.
Riley, I'm just
Sure.
speaking for you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I would have done me.
I thought you were gone, Riley. You should have said something.
So now you just
Alright.
have 1 more expansion.
Great.
And the science lab cost you 2 PCU and 1 BP.
Yeah.
I say you guys just go big and get the hangar bay.
I don't think our ship can hold a hangar bay. I think a recreational suite, the Trivid Den. It is a Trivid Den or other comfortable space in which to consume passive entertainment. So you can play cards and stuff.
Alright, if that's what you guys want. Captain Corey,
What's that?
DJ's making decisions for your ship.
I know, I was listening at first.
I gathered. Do you want the trivet din?
No, I was just kidding. I don't need the trigger din.
Okay.
No, not the gym. The trivet. Okay.
I think we're
We're
losing
gonna do
them.
the trivet din. We're gonna do the trivet din.
Wait, what's the trivet din?
It's just like, basically we can sit around and shoot the shit comfortably.
So that's better than a lifeboat.
The lifeboat, I'm not gonna. We're gonna say the lifeboat's gonna be the worst thing this group. We're gonna be fighting each other to get on it.
No, because we have 2 lifeboats, right? So that's 4 of us. How many people are with us?
You got 6. I'm gonna get off soon though because it's starting to storm here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
Alright, see you, Riley.
Put together. Love you guys. Night.
Good night, Riley. Love you.
You know what? We'll get Corey the gym. Recreational suite gym.
I hope you guys actually use the gym.
Eh,
What does it mean? Does it do anything, or is it literally?
it's just roleplay stuff. Fine. The lifeboats.
No, let's do the gym.
My God.
Just having everyone get together and then realize we put a gym in place instead of lifeboats.
Do you guys even have any weapons?
We haven't even got to the weapons yet.
Oh God. What is your PCU at?
The 42?
You got 42 left?
No, we used 42.
Oh.
We're down to 33.
Okay, well let's save the weapons for some other time because it's starting to storm here and my power goes out really easily. But I think that was a good session, so we got a lot done.
Cool.
Alright, join us next week, you guys, as we finish off our characters in Starship. Yes, it's DJ Cole. I'm still up.
Oh, Cole.
Yeah, Cole's watching.
We had Cole, Riley, you. We could almost play Twilight Imperium.
Don't give Cole any ideas, he's listening.
You guys want to play Spirit Island?
Oh, I gotta get off.